Hello, welcome to James Hennon Tarot on YouTube. Today I've decided to make a video talking about the Hangman, which is card 12 of the Major Arcana. And this is a Julienne Sharman Tarot again I'm using to continue making my videos with. Now getting into the video, what we can see here is we've got a figure here hanging upside down from like a sort of between two trees with a pole, wooden pole across the middle, upside down, and he's hanging from he's tied for his right foot basically, and he's kind of putting himself in a position of self-sacrifice. Now, if we look down towards his head, we can see that there's a halo there, which is an illumination, which kind of indicates that he knows exactly what he's doing. So his actions are very much geared towards a good understanding of what he needs to do. The water below symbolises the unconscious, which is obviously influencing the situation because it's a passive card. There's no movement. So he's having to sort of find the answers within a situation at the moment. But how he's trying to find the answers, as opposed to the hermit who was looking inside to find answers, this guy is taking a step back from the situation. He's pausing activity for the time being so that he can gain a good perspective of his next move, of what he needs to do. Something in his life isn't working or hasn't worked the way that he would have hoped for it to work. So he's got to take a step back and have a look from a different perspective. And of course, the fact that this figure is upside down depicts the fact that he is in fact could be turning a situation literally on its head and looking at something from a completely different way. And we find that in life that we can look at something one day and it's a certain way, and the next day we can look at the same thing and it can be in a completely different sort of vein. And this is the meaning of this card. It's telling us that it's not a good time to take action with the mindset you've got. You've got to just do a little bit of self-sacrifice, just hold back a little bit. And then when you're ready, you can make your move when you've figured out exactly what it is you really want to do. So it's a kind of pausing card. Through, I mean, obviously we don't ourselves literally hang upside down, but by sort of taking some time out, giving ourselves enough time to think about something, we can arrive at the right decision for us. So wisdom comes through doing nothing really for the time being, which is very difficult. This card in a lot of traditional aspects does talk about sacrifice and a sacrifice that needs to be made. And this is very true about this card as well. But it's more to do with finding the right perspective first. Then we can make the sacrifice. When we've decided what we need to do, then there may be something that we have to give up in order to have what we most want to have within the situation. So, you know, for instance, you may have to give up a position within a job that you did for a long time, but it's going to involve doing something slightly different. So you have to sacrifice that, but the sacrifice will be that maybe that you're working better hours or you're getting a better salary. But of course, it's that having to make that sacrifice. But it's all about getting a true perspective of what you really want within a situation before you take action. It's really about taking that time through stillness to find the best way forward, because our thinking sometimes can be off track and can sometimes throw us. So the Hangman is all about suspension, taking the time to weigh things up properly with an improved perspective and reevaluating situations so that they can come about the right way. And then when the time is right, making the necessary adjustments and sacrifices. That's the Hangman. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on this channel, and check out James Hennon Tarot channel, and also not to forget to check out James Hennon Tarot on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, bye bye.